And so the strip mines were, they dig these big holes, in long strips. Well, at the top of this was where they were dumping all the garbage, okay? And so the trucks would come up every day and dump out, a long line of garbage. Maybe from here to that tree over there, okay? And then there would be a level area of about 30 yards, 40 yards, and then down the cliff. And down the cliff there were, washing machines and crap down in there. Just all kinds of garbage. So what we would do is we'd go up there about midnight, and we would tape flashlights to the barrels of our 22 rifles, okay? The semi-automatics that shoot the shorts.
Little 5-clip.
Shoot the rack.
So then we go up there and we place ourselves along the edge of the cliff, okay? Between the cliff and the pile of garbage, okay? And it's no man's land. And then some guy would go on the other side of the garbage with a can of gasoline, okay? And walk along the end of the, pour gasoline on this garbage pile, and then light it, okay?
Ring of fire.
And then you got ready. And as soon as the fire starts taking into the garbage, the rats that had all come up from the cliff, who lived down there during the day and went up at night to feast, they would all start running across this no man's land.
Like how many?
Oh, hundreds. And you'd be there with your flashlight. It's
like
dark.
Indiana Jones scene.
And you're boop, 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 and everybody's cheering, because every once in a while you get one. And then they started coming so fast that you're scared as shit. Woo! So I can remember one time we all picked up. There was, for whatever reason, there was a bunch of old shock absorbers. So I picked up a shock absorber, and the guy next door to me, I threw him one. And so they're coming and jumping between our legs, and we're going like this to keep the rats off of us. And it was like scary as shit.
Wow.
And then they'd all run over and jump off the edge of the cliff and go down into the garbage that was down in there.
They go eat.
And then it was fun. And then if you got there early enough, sometimes you could get another animal down in the. Like we shot a raccoon and a possum down there. But the rats were so cool.
I like the fire.
Who thought of that idea?
Yeah.
Like in Gladiator.
Yeah.
When they start the fire in Gladiator and the German tribe.
And you knew they were coming. And you just sit there waiting, And then they'd start coming. You can't load quick enough.
Carcasses burning. Rat carcasses.
How many did you knock off? Like, what was your success one on?
You never really knew, because in this no man's land, it was about this thick of soot and ash, and so you're hitting into that, and it's popping up.
Smoke, dust.
Yeah, and these rats kind of blended into it too. And they were just moving, and you little beady eyes. And you're between them and where they want to go, And so they're coming to you, and they don't care.
And they don't care.
You have to defend yourself.
You have to, ends up with that shock absorber, you're going like this. Get away, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Now we only did this after we'd had a few beers. Can't imagine.